All right, we're continuing with Sagittarius. Apparently, the device decided to back up a bunch of media and ran out of space immediately. So that might be indicative of something here, um, where whatever the situation is just going to pile on extra, right? And that may cause some anger for you. So we're going to go ahead and continue forward with Sagittarius, and then I will continue time stamping in the description box. This will be part 3. There we go. So your first card out is stars. This could be a card of wish fulfillment that you've wanted, that you've built in from the past, right? Number 16 brings down to a 7. Shining stars bright in the sky bodes joy from afar where happiness lies. In starlight, dreams come true. Hope is in sight. Success is in view. So this is going to be good for you, okay? The next card out, we have the Six of Pentacles. Something that has been... yeah, it's a card of reciprocity, right? That's what the Six of Pentacles represents. So whatever you've invested into is coming back and giving back to you, right? It's equivalent. Number 2 is also a card of balance and choices and connections with the Clover. Flowers surrounding clover means happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune await. You have the potential to make life great. Now, the next card I'm seeing, there's no extra flowers, so you just have these 2, so it's probably not going to be a big deal for you, okay? You're not going to have to worry about too much grief, right? The next card out is the 8 of Wands. This is fast communication, so whatever this challenge is with the mountain here, 21 breaks down to a 3. Confront the mountain as you would a fierce foe. To avoid your defeat, strike hard the first blow. This clear obstacle is a chance to succeed. Again, courage and persistence are all that you need. Okay. Next up, since we have the S pattern, that goes at the end there. All right. Next up, we have the Ace of Swords, so a new beginning of communication, collaboration perhaps, as well as just verbal, tangible, right? With the Lady here, so this is a person coming in, perhaps causing this challenge, right? Perhaps with her words, okay? And could be anger. And it could be someone in your family, all right? 29 breaks down to an 11, so something's manifesting. This charming woman with flowers in hand, as with the gentleman, her cards will command. So she does have a little bit of flowers, but it's still not terribly grieving, right? It's not like the actual flowers card is around it, right? The fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed unveil the fate that destiny has traced. Next card up we have is the Six of Wands. So it is going to be a bit of a challenge, kind of fast energy as well. And it might matter, the timing of this I'm seeing is maybe within a matter of a week, possibly, okay? 6 days, something like that. 36 breaks down to a 9. The Cross. A cross weaves pain, historically sad. A distance too close means tidings are bad, but it's actually pretty far from you, the claimant, so it's closer to her, so maybe the tidings are bad for this person. And that's perhaps why they're lashing out. Maybe they see what you got and, you know, you're happy with your situation and things are good for you coming in. You're getting your wish fulfillment with the stars there, and they're not too pleased because they're feeling lack, right? Okay. Suffering increases when the cross is near, but burdens can lift if you persevere. And perhaps this energy just needs a little vote of confidence, right? Some kind words. You do have the Nine of Cups here, which is that card of wish fulfillment again. Some more confirmation of that. 1. And this is a card of news coming in. It's kind of like the Knights, if you will. And it would be like more like a combination of like the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Heed well good news from the Cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. Sadness that hides, veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. So this will turn out okay for you. It's just news that you're going to be aware of involving this lady here. So we're going to go ahead and clarify the lady for you. Let's see what it says about this situation and anger and all of that. This person could be just someone that is coming in to start problems, right? So it's important to maintain an emotional balance. All right, there we go. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So perhaps this is a well-to-do lady, right? Perhaps a mother, okay? Someone that is honorable. Maybe she's got sort of like rigid belief systems too, right? Or ways of doing things. She's just very strict, right? And regimented. There you go. That's the word that I'm thinking of. So, with regards to that, I'm feeling that we need, let's pull from Moonology. That gives you a little bit of everything. Okay, Spirit. For Sagittarius, guidance from Moonology, please. We'll go ahead and just read the whole thing. All right. Maybe not the whole thing. We got 2 cards, but very important. So this is definitely something coming from your past. You have South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Keep it pushing towards what you want, your desires, and your wish fulfillment, okay? We'll just get bits and pieces here. You have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So perhaps whatever this is will clarify some issue that has been holding you up as well, okay? Go ahead and read full moon Gemini. Are you, darling? There you are. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. And perhaps this lady, this Queen of Pentacles, is going to be providing some of the indiscretion, right? The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved, so it may take a little bit of time. You do have this bit of extra journey here too. So we'll see what chain of events happens, and it seems like this person bringing in that chain of events, okay? And that could be those few conversations that need to be resolved, right? If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, there's your anger too. This card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As metaphysician Florence Scovel-Shinn put it, your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. And we could very well be talking about this lady, too, doing the same thing as well to you. You could be on the other side of the fence with this one. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you, have you noticed? You need to laugh off this situation and just move on. Not feeling it has anything to do with work and more to do with family situations. Talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card. This card can also indicate an enjoyable social event, okay, since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing. This card also augurs well for any study you're either taking or considering. South Node, I believe, is in the back of the deck here. It might be the very last card. Second to last card. It is. All right. Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. So perhaps maybe something you're going to learn in this situation might be something cyclical from a past life too. Whatever you're asking about, you're going through, and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. And it could also just mean this regimented lady, right? Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come to you as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released. There you go. All right. That there's some kind of addiction going on or a healthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels more easier and safer. So when you attune to the moon, I release the past. Additional meanings, a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction or their attraction to someone may be verging on obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The teaching. The South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptics going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So like repeating negative patterns. Okay. It's just insanity, kind of. Like attracts like. Okay. All right. There you go, Sagittarius. Hopefully that helps. And so sorry that you had to be this split up. That might mean something for you. It might be a split up in this situation, right? Okay. All right, Capricorn. There's your position as querent. Just pretend you're sitting across the table and we do the spread for Lenormand, okay? So let's get some overall energy from tea leaf for Capricorn spirit. What does Capricorn need to know right now on the upcomings? Or maybe perhaps this is related to past energy. We'll see here. Okay. Which card came up first? This one did. Okay. Wall. Misunderstanding. Okay. So maybe it's an opportunity to resolve something as well. Clarify, right? Lobster. Financial pinch. Okay. Could be having something to do with overspending or not having enough at the moment. There could be some hiccup. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. So this actually could be a friend coming in with this. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Perhaps loan you money. Maybe they misunderstand your positioning in this and how you feel about that. All right, so let's get our 6th card as pattern support from Lenormand and speak into this scenario, Spirit. What's going on with Capricorn and this close-up friend or financial pinch and trying to make them do something against their will? That's clearly misunderstood, right? Right. Let's see what we got here for Capricorn spirit. Here's our first position card. Ooh. Second and third position cards came out together. Here comes our last position card. Okay. Second to last position card and 4th position card. All right. First position card, closest to you, is Queen of Pentacles. There's your Capricorn energy. And also Taurus and Virgo. That might mean something to you. Mature feminine energy. You have Crossroad. 22 might be significant. Card of balancing and connections and choices. Okay, so there might have to be a decision here. A road in the open reveals the best way. Choose wisely your path to avoid any dismay. Follow your dreams with faith and precision. All will be clear once you've made your decision. So choose wisely how you want to proceed in this scenario. Second position is 7 of Cups. So it seems like there's some choices. Options could be confusion, illusion too, with that misunderstanding. You have Tree, 5. 5s are about change. One tree from earth is best to see. It springs from birth good health for thee. And if the tree should reappear close to you, your goal is near. So you'll have some good health regarding this. This could also just be about health. Perhaps there's some financial pitch because someone got sick and couldn't go to work, right? So they're kind of less on monies, or perhaps, there was an accident or injury or something, right? Next card up, third, is the 6 of Cups. So this could definitely be somebody you've known from your past, a friend, right? It also talks about nostalgia. But you have the stars here, which is Aquarius energy and a card of wish fulfillment as well. Number 16 breaks down to 7. Shining stars bright in the sky bodes joy from afar where happiness lies. And starlight dreams come true. Hope is in sight. Success is in view. So this will turn out really well. It's very hopeful, okay? It's just something you need to be mindful of. Go ahead and lay out our last position and second to last position. Ooh, all right, I see. All right, the 4th position, we have the 9 of Swords, so it might cause a little bit of panic or fear or something like that, right? Maybe this friend is panicking, and that's what's causing their health issue. It could be mental, right? 35 breaks down to an 8, which is a card of abundance and stability as well. and protection. You have the anchor, so that kind of tells you that you need to take sort of a balanced, stable approach, right? The anchor sign of stable event, so it's going to be okay. Bask in sunshine, we're secure and content. When the anchor is some distance away from you, which it is, hope will fade and leave life askew. So it might be more askewed for this friend, or it might be something where it kind of teaches you something about this friend that you might need to consider, right? The next card up, you have the snake, and that could also be the year of the snake in the Chinese astrology if you follow that. Number 7 with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, mature feminine energy. Vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite, be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you to harm. So perhaps this energy is just relentless, and that's perhaps why they're freaking out. There could be some emotional instability with this person, and that's why the health card is there. And then you also have the anchor here. Maybe there's been some situation that has caused them to panic, right? And they need your help. But you don't really feel like you want to be in a position to constantly enable or rescue this person, right? So we're going to kind of figure out what's next here. The end of this is that there's some good news coming in, okay? Impassioned view, heed well, good news from the Cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. Sadness that hides veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. So maybe there might be some good luck. You do have the 9 of Cups here with this card. Piscean energy. So that's a card of wish fulfillment, also next to the stars as well, to confirm that. And you also have 1, which is about new beginnings. So let's figure out what this is coming in that's going to flip the script on the whole mood of this situation here, Spirit. What is going on? This is Cavaliers. Here, what is this? All right. It is something you've wanted. So whatever that is, you get the star, radiant, inspiration, divine, holy, ethereal, could be also divine intervention. So I'm feeling we need to press further, see if Spirit will actually spill the beans a little bit. It may be something that's a surprise too, right? We have the King of Rods. So it's obviously whoever this Cavalier is an Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine energy. Perhaps a mate of this Queen of Wands, right? A kindred spirit. Someone that's motivated and generous, okay? Worldly, somebody that travels, something direct. They might be coming in with a little bit of rescuing themselves to the situation so you don't have to deal with it. That's possible, right? Okay, so let's get you a mantra. I think you're going to be good with this one. Whatever this is that you hope for. We'll get a couple mantras on this. All right, Spirit. A couple mantras for Capricorn here, please. I'm just going to take the top 2. There was a book that tells you. Spirit's got a lot to say. All right. First one out is, I am living a life of gratitude. I am trusting my inner voice. I allow myself to love myself, and that connects me to true freedom. So just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep following your intuition on this one. Maybe this is something you've known about, right? Next one is, I am a creative channel of deeper wisdom. I am gratitude. I am authentic. I am creativity. I am love. So there you go, Capricorn. Have a good one. Follow your other placements if you like more insight, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with your situation, what Spirit needs you to know at this time. You are the querent sitting across from the table. Just imagine it. When it comes to the Lenormand spread, you will be part of it. So, all right, what we got from the TV here, Spirit? What is this about? What's happening? For Aquarius. 2, please. All right. And from the second deck, 2, please, for Aquarius. One more, please. All right, two more popped out. All right, at the same time. All right, so first card out we have Weeping Willow, Family Sorrow. So this has something to do with family. Something about the month of April, either past or upcoming. Could also be someone born in April. So that would be Aries, Taurus. Okay. You have Cain. Pay attention to your health. So this could be what the family sorrow is about. This is health related. Okay. Or it could be causing you some health issues. Mental, physical, spiritual. Okay. Next up, we have the moon. It could also be the moon sign. You also got Cancer and Pisces here. Changes in your life. Okay. And we have horse, a short journey. So it's not going to be a lengthy thing. This is just sort of a hiccup or a simple, you know, just a short journey, basically, right? This might not last very long. You could also be dealing with somebody who has the Chinese astrological year of the horse as well. That's significant to you. Or someone that likes horses or horse or the moon or even trees could be some kind of sign of synchronicity for you. Okay? All right, let's get a 6-card S pattern spread from LENORMAND Spirit for Aquarius. Any numbers could also be signs and synchronicities. Anything imagery oriented could also be signs and synchronicities, especially animals and flowers, nature, flora, fauna. All right. All right, first position card, please. Closest to current. Second position, please. Thank you. Third position, please. Okay. Here's our last position within the S pattern. Alrighty. Second to last. Oh, second to last and the fourth position popped up together. Okay. So first position, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we got heavy Cancer and Pisces going on here. Mature male, masculine energy, house, number 4. So perhaps you're dealing with a strong situation at home with this energy. A stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chances to win depends on how you first begin. I love it. It's the first position too. All right. So that kind of tells you like what's going to end up happening next. Then you have the 9 of Cups, heavy Pisces. All right, Cavalier. Heed well good news from the Cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. Sadness that hides, veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. You have the number 1 there as well, which is a new beginning in something. Maybe something had ended and now you're going to start afresh, right? Third position, you have the 7 of Cups with choices, options, illusion, confusion, right? So we'll see which direction we're going to go on that one. Could be whatever this, situation was that changed in your life has caused a little bit of mental health issues, right? Confusion, illusion. 5 is change. One tree from earth is best to see. It springs from birth good health for thee. And if the tree should reappear close to you, your goal is near. So it is close to you, all right? And trees may be really significant here because you've got the weeping willow and you've got the tree card. In the 4th position, you have the 8 of Pentacles. It's a card of working hard and, being studious and actually putting things together, working on projects. Maybe it's a big project, right? So whatever this is might be a big project, right? You got 3-3 here, so that might be important. Inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. Miracles insight are easy to trace once the final piece tumbles into place. So you'll know what that is when it happens, right? You have the 7 of Wands up next, so something you're going to be victorious over. 23, 5. The robber mice take your treasure. Inside the house they steal with pleasure. Hope's not forgone when this card is near. Once the mice are gone, you regain what is dear. Okay, and that is definitely close to your Cavalier here, right? So this may be just a temporary setback of sorts, right? Whatever this final piece to the puzzle is that comes in, it'll be fine. In your last position, which will kind of give you an indicator of what it might be. You have the Page of Wands. That's Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy. And it could be a younger person, a child, fast communication, fast message, right? You have 11, which is a manifestation number, with Birch Rod. Birch Rod brings strife to what should be bliss. To husband and wife all has gone amiss. Prepare for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. So we'll go ahead and look into that, because it's all about how you first begin, right? Something at home, perhaps with family, okay, that is causing a bit of mental turmoil, emotional turmoil. So let's go ahead and clarify what this message may be, because we got 2 cards of communication, message, change, right? Whatever this situation is. And then we'll get 1 card to figure out what the final piece is, all right? If it's simply... All right, Spirit, what is this message, this discourse, this discord? What is this? The Page of Wands here, Cavalier. Okay. You have the Magician. So it's obviously something that's been manifested, perhaps, that had been put out into the ethers previously. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Something driven. Could be also a card of creation. Again, that 8 of Pentacles kind of hints at that as well. And it's definitely having something to do with home here, okay? About harmony and cohabitation, right? So you want to manifest the happiness. Perhaps there had been something that was not so happy in the past that might be circling back around. Maybe this is something someone's just stuck on, right? So let's figure out what this final piece is, okay? All right, a new beginning. Maybe there's a change of heart. Maybe that's the final piece, is a change of heart, right? All right. So let's get some guidance from... Yes, let's get some guidance from the Keepers of Light and see what higher dimensional light beings have to say, okay? The light just changed outside. That's why the focus went weird there for a second. It's like, wait, what are we focused on now? Ooh, got 2 and 1 went to the floor. Hold on a sec. All right, first one out. We have Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Peacocks may be significant there with that feather, or feathers in general. You also have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So you've got some divine action here too that's been, you know, what goes around comes around kind of thing. All right. Like it. All right, Aquarius, there you go. Follow any other signs or placements for more insight, okay? All right, Pisces, let's see what Spirit has for you in terms of what the situation is. Get some guidance at the end for your greatest and highest, most loving good. All right, let's get a couple cards from each half stack of the tea leaf to get an idea of what's happening. All right, that's 1. All right. Come on, Spirit. 1 more. There we go. Thank you. All right, your first card out is actually a month. So you're working with someone either born in the month of December. So that would be Capricorn, Aquarius, I believe. Or Ophiuchus. I think Ophiuchus is in there too for whoever identifies with Ophiuchus, okay? Could be something that happened last December or will come up, okay? In December. Something about December is important. It could be also an anniversary too. Yeah, there's an anniversary in December. The next card to have come out is Dolphin. Financial gain, usually something coming from what you did in the past. Could be something from December. You also have Tent, temporary situation. It might have been a temporary situation and now you're reaping the rewards of it. And you have Carrot, opportunity or windfall. There you go, just more confirmation of that. And financial could also just be something tangible that, you know, comes to your benefit that is nice. So it could just be like, I don't know, winning a car or something, right? Like it doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it could be. All right, Spirit, let's get a 6-card S pattern spread for Pisces from LENORMAND, please. You are the first position as querent. All right, so one more shuffle for that. All right. First position card, please. Thank you. Second position card, please. That card had some eager energy. That might mean something. Second position, please. It is having trouble with the second position. That might also mean that maybe move too fast and overexertion. There we go. Third card position, please. Thank you. Last card position. Thank you. Second to last. Thank you. And fourth position. There we go. That was quick. All right, so the first position out pertaining to you is the Moon card, which is a card of Cancer in Pisces. All right. You also have the 8 of Cups, which is your energy as well. And it signifies a need to move on, right? Or to move on to what's happier for you, okay? 32 breaks down to 5, which indicates change, a transition, perhaps something divinely guided, okay? So whatever this opportunity or windfall is that you've been working on, you're going to have come to fruition for your greatest and highest, most loving good, right? The slumbering moon, when it rises near, means that great honors are bound to appear. Intuition and perception soar in the night. Emotions wax and wane in the moon's light. So whatever this is maybe something you intuitively knew was going to happen, all right? All right. Second position, you have the Page of Cups. That is a message of love, emotions, passion, right? The Page of Cups could also indicate a child or younger energy, younger than 35. We don't have knights in this deck, so I also apply the knight energy with it as well, with the minor arcana. That is also Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy with the Page of Cups. Number 24, 6, breaks down to a 6. That may be significant to you. Heart. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. So this doesn't necessarily have to mean relationship. It could also just mean a relationship with yourself too, right? Good self-care practices. It could also just be a message of, you know, something that's coming to fruition that validates the work you've done for self-care too as well. Third position, you have the Ace of Wands. That's a fast new beginning. Also indicates Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the ring here. 25 breaks down to a 7. Ring to the right, your love is alive. And it would be to the right of you, because that's your position. It will ever be bright and continue to thrive. Now, whoever is at the tail end of this will give you an indication of ring to the left and troubles begin. Your heart will be cleft and filled with chagrin. So it's good for you, but not for them, whatever this is. We'll see who's there. Next up, we have the King of Cups, also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy of a mature man, masculine energy. There you go, older than 35. Perhaps something having to do with home and stability, because the house indicates that. Number 4 is also a number of stability and foundation. A stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. Okay. And that is to the right of that ring, so whatever that is. You also have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Again, we've got heavy fire, heavy water going on here. Clouds brightly shine, strong in precision. Life will be fine with firm decision. Beware of clouds, misty and obscure. Life cloaked in darkness is hard to endure. You also have another 6 there, below that 6, right? Directly in alignment with you. 6 is, that might be a significant number for you. You might be seeing 6s, okay? Wow, we've got men, masculine energy. And the fish too for Pisces. Okay, King of Pentacles. we now have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. 34 breaks down to a 7. Again, 7 and 7, so 7s might be significant as well. When fish swim near in a ocean vast, prospects are clear for a fortune amassed. And it's going towards everybody, so that's good. If fish swim away, hopes are battered. Cheer turns to dismay and dreams are shattered, so it doesn't seem like that's going to be the situation. But I want to find out what this chagrin really is. Let's figure out what that is. We'll break out the Raphael Tarot and see if Spirit can clarify on that one. Why chagrin for this King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles? And it could be three different people too as well. So what's going on with this trio of dudes here that's causing some chagrin? What is that about? Maybe your come up is going to be their downturn, right? All right, so we've got 4 of Pentacles. Perhaps they're greedy, miserly, about hoarding and possessions. Maybe these individuals, you know, want what you got, right? All right, let's find out more. That's why it's chagrin. All right. Something in a home situation, okay? So this could be about family just being greedy, right? Harmony, cohabitation, move, happiness. But I'm feeling more, it's a card of home, right? So let's see. Let's, on the flip side, let's see how it's good for you. Why is the ring to the left? All right. Oh, perhaps we know why. There had been a tower moment for these individuals, some disaster or upheaval, right? A catalyst, ruin, chaos. I'm just trying to read that part of it. So something happened that is in your benefit, but not theirs, right? Something having to do with a Queen of Pentacles, whoever this mate is, this earthly mama who's honorable and successful and sensual. Let's find out what happened. What's up with the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? Just get a better idea. What is this tower moment? Oh, I see. There's a bit of jealousy here. I think this Queen of Pentacles had given you stuff. You got some sort of reward or benefit, perhaps inheritance. And they got nothing. And that's why they're jealous. And that's why they're greedy and, you know, full of chagrin. All right, well, let's see. You know, you got some self-care. That's your financial gain. Maybe, you know, you had worked really hard to take care of this person, but the other 3 didn't do anything, right? You know, so why would they get stuff? Why would she give them anything if they didn't give her anything? There's no reciprocity there, right? So, let's get some self-care action going, just in case you might need it, with the chakra cards, okay? And I'm kind of feeling there's a couple other cards we can pull in here. So we'll just get one. All right, Spirit for Pisces. Any advice regarding self-care? Okay, pretty simple. You got number 1, Mother Earth, and she talks all about your Earth Star chakra and just getting grounded and staying balanced, okay? Pretty simple. Let's get some advice from higher dimensional beings, our ascended masters, keepers of the light with Kyle Gray. Just a small selection. Who wants to pop out and give some advice? And I'll also pull from mantra as well. I think we'll be good with that. It's like, you got this. Just stay grounded. You might want to come in and start problems. But Isis has come out to give you back here. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. She's just coming out to let you know you got this. You're a master manifester. All right. Stay focused, stay grounded. Okay, what next? What mantra would help Pisces at the moment? Spirit, give more guidance. And we'll do 2 if you need to. We're not doing books. All right, one more. I did want to do 1, but then I did a book. See, it wants to say a lot for you. The universe has you protected right now, for sure. Wants to give you a vote of confidence. You got Isis coming out to do that as well. And Gaia. All right, here we go. Your first mantra. I am pure life force in human form. I am the universe, and the universe is me. You also have, I am living a life of gratitude. I am trusting my inner voice. I allow myself to love myself, and that connects me to true freedom. Excellent. All right, there you go, Pisces. Go ahead and follow any of your other placements if you'd like more guidance or insight or clarity on what this scenario may be, okay? All right. I would probably... Venus, you've got some relationship issues going on here regarding with family and stuff as well. Perhaps rising, perhaps part of fortune. So I would start with that, okay? All right. Bye.